Well, today's quite a turn of events today. It's March 22nd, and my carpet cleaning guy came by, and we walked through the house and showed him the various problems with the house, and I think he agrees that it cannot be cleaned. And I know that because he actually signed the agreement here that says that he cannot clean this house right now, that I paid him for a cleaning job. We tried it for 2 days and it didn't work. It failed. And so, yeah, the carpet is a write-off. Can't be recovered. So, what I'm doing today, and part of the reason I pursue that is I think it's time to remove carpet. So, we're going to walk through the house real quick. I'm going to show you what my plans are. Here is carpet sample. North end of the hallway, below the heat pump, the address and the date that I collected it. So here's where I'm going to take this one from. There's the heat pump. There's the front of the house and the street. So that's west, north, south to the family room. If we turn around and go down the hallway, I'll show you there's the next one, which is right here. So here's the front entrance door, and we have carpet by the front door entrance. And this is close to where I'm going to take samples, take carpet and padding. Here, there's the bathroom. Right here's the next sample, which will be the guest or sewing room. And that's pretty close to where I'm going to take a sample. My fish room, which used to be a guest bedroom, doesn't have carpet in it, and so I cannot take a sample there. But I have this sample already collected, and it's showing the south end of the hallway, and there's carpet as well as padding from here, and you can see this is the padding that's under it. Let's look here. Yep, it's all this pink stuff. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this walkway in here. We have this sample here, which is for the master bedroom, and I think that this is a good area. There's a little heater that usually stays here. It gets a lot of airflow to the door, and these areas back here were kind of covered. So as you can see, I've got good airflow coming through. I have my little Bissell cleaner, and it's a wet dry vac. So what I'm going to do is just cut this. I can't move this furniture right now, so I'm going to cut all the way around it as close as I can and peel this back. Chuck that outside with the padding, and then we'll move this furniture over, and I can get the last of that out. Now, we just cleaned all of that area with carpet cleaning, right? It all got moved out of the way, cleaned, dried for a day, moved over, cleaned. So it's been cleaned underneath all of this area. So that's all clean. And that's what failed. So I can't get this room to come down, and I think it's this carpet is so saturated throughout the house that the only way to get on top of this right now, and in here you can see where he cleaned, and there's dirt that cannot be removed all across that quadrant in there. It's down the edges. You can see that brown gunk. So I'm saving samples. to be tested, but there is some kind of gunk that's running along this edge that he can't get out. There's gunk in places that, like under here, we can't get it clean. And I think, honestly, this carpet's just time to go away. So eventually I'm going to take it all out and move it out. But I wanted you to see where I'm taking samples from for now. So, I know this is a radical move, and it's one that I've been avoiding, but I think it's essential. My thinking is, let's get this room cleaned out, because this won't take that long, and I am going to take out the carpet strip. That's why I have my cat's paw. And if you take your razor and you run it through your stone, keep that sharp. It'll make cutting your carpet really easy. And then I'm going to check it out, because, you know, the bank owes me like $300,000 on this deal, so they can fucking deal with this toxic mess. But I need a place that's clean for the next 3 months. So we're going to cut out some carpet. And yeah. And then once it's cleaned, we'll take it and I will get the carpet and the pad outside. I'm going to keep that fan blowing in the window here to continue to blow outward. Try to move the toxins out. Of course, the house is already infested at this point. And then once that comes out, then I'm going to pry up all the tack board, and then I can go over it with the wet Bissell and extract out any kind of dust and stuff, and try to move that out without any really, big airborne problems, I'm hoping. And then once I get this area cleaned out, then I'll move this furniture over, these 3 pieces, and we'll take out the rest of this carpet. But I'm just going to cut it back to the bed right now, and take all of this and then everything here down this side as much as I can get out. I think I can move that tank around a little bit and move that section out. And it's going to take a day or so to move all of this, but I think it's the only way we're going to be able to live here for the next 3 months. And if I get this room emptied out and the air improves, then I know I'm on the right track. That this carpet is just holding on to, like a closed fist, all of the toxins and the smoldering smoke from eWeb. And it's going to have to, it's all bad anyway. It's all going to come out no matter what. So you can't live with this anymore. It's just too toxic. And it makes the house uninhabitable at the end of the day. So we have to have a place to live for the next 90 days. So that's the deal. I have an N95 mask on. I'm going to take a shower and a bath afterwards. You can see my face is already red because we've been living in this shit for fucking, 18 months. And it's why I have collapsed lungs, and my voice is raw, and my lungs hurt, and my cardiac system is unhappy, and I've got really tight veins because my blood is thickened from this stuff. It's already caused maybe, permanent damage in me at this point. So I got nothing to lose at this point. Might as well fucking cut it out and make it go away and see if we can bring the numbers down. So that's the latest.